kurlal wato dol fanga ke bulolta ka kuro ke
atonyala otumo ntolo ka kuro ke bulolla nka kuro ke bulolla inata ndahandi e masingo sambangena o masingo nada tinya.
Have more people like Mr. Trodabo in Gambia, Gambia will be a better place. Everybody in society has a role to play.
Vision Development Foundation, under the leadership of Mr. Mamadou Trodabo, donated 10 brand new computers, 10 brand new latest computers to the Gambia College. And on top of that, he also gave $100,000 to the Gambia College.
So that most of the Gambians should emulate from him, that if everybody can do what he is doing, I don't think that we will have poor people in this world.
Yo wolun turo dabo nata jang ayin tara sirin jang nganna la njuro fay bari
Ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed a very much delightful day today to witness the handing over of a washing machine being donated by the Vision Development Foundation through Brikama Area Council to the District Hospital of Brikama. Not to bore you with more wordings, we have officials from the Vision Development Foundation in the passing of Mr. Fofana in his capacity as the PRO, and we equally have the OIC, the officer in charge of the Brikama District Hospital, Mr. Sanyang, with us. And equally we have the ward councillor for Nyambai ward, where actually you have the facility, and a couple being the host. Equally we have another colleague, the councillor of Kiambuje ward. Basically these two people are the people who do things in common. And equally we have the staffs from the health center or the hospital per se. You see the nurses, you have the nurses. I believe they are all nurses. Without much ado, I would like to call on Mr. Ansu Bionyas to give just a few statements in regards to the donated materials. Mr. Nyasi.
Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. It has been a good gesture and timely, for that matter, for these machines that we acquire from VDF, Vision Development Foundation, through the Brikama Area Council. As the councillor for Nyambai ward, of which the hospital is in my ward, and at the same time I'm here to represent the chairman who is on overseas treatment for some other council matters. We would like to thank the VDF for a job well done, and we are promising them that the hospital or the health center will make good use of these machines. Because the hospital, government cannot do everything. People, foundations and people like Turo Modupuro Dabo people who other people should emulate to help the health center. The health center needs so many things, not only washing machines, but alhamdulillah we have washing machines, but we would like to call on other philanthropists to come to our aid, because this health center is here for West Coast, not only for Brikama, but for West Coast. And area council is doing its quota. At the same time, we are expecting, VDF also has done part of their quota, and we are expecting more from them. And at the same time, we are calling on all philanthropists to come to our aid at the Brikama Health Center. To come to our aid to the Brikama Health Center, because this health center is taking care of the whole of the combos, almost, even the Fonyis. Although we have a hospital in Fonyi, but this health center here is more effective than the hospital in Buyam. So we would like to say thanks to the VDF, the staff, and all the members, the PRO, Mr. Drame, and we extend our, Mr. Fofana, and you extend our sincere happiness to Mr. Dabo. Tell him that we really appreciate everything, and we would like to say a big thank you on behalf of the chairman. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Puruka tariko do mandim foje isotata no nyameng watin din tambita no January karo min tambita atiliseo CEO Brikama Area Council Modu Jonga anala staff o dol nata jenta fonko ngobol kono puruka naka futa hospital to jang bayring area council lon dulate mi yalonko itol long regional government within West Coast region. So to kabringata nato place rajo ko wajibiyata puruka futa adoku nyolma loptanol bol kono la anin dula jamal yo kabrin nata jang wo kacha kono nga murumurungol ke dulato OIC ayen samban dulal to ka dulal ten na ko nyillom fengo dol timi yalon ko musulan ko ri andum aje ko niwol dol sotano abe makoyro kelale yo tambola ma fanko sotano puruka ke bar bitung kafo yam fanko soto wala ne to ku kela wo man kumaya e man fanko soto bari fero sotole so nato fero la landi ngaje ko ntal samum ferale keno pour angaje ko nyiye soto no loptano to aning hatajo kono yo mbole kono damma rek nata vision development foundation dani mfutatema kabrim futatema alhamdulillah yela moyna yanna konsanta so amunta bi mbe tambo min to tanting nge dani min la pour loptano to yala wollom fewolti min yalon ko yena felang sain binaka wolle di loptano la. So on that note, I wish to call on the OIC, Brikama District Hospital, Mr. Sanya, to just give
privilege, happy to situate that the promise that have been given to me in less than 2 months, or less than 2 weeks after the visit of Mr. Modu Dabo to this district hospital to see for himself our constraints, what's our laundry with regards to the wars in machines has just been met. And I was not expecting 2, I was really expecting 1, but to my surprise he gave us 2 brand new washing machines. I must register my sincere thanks to Vision Development Foundation for this kind gesture. It is true, area council were the people behind the lobbying of these machines to us, because they the people who made the contact with Mr. Dabo till these things happen today. This was all because, as the speaker just said, with the visit of the CEO of the area council, we must register our thanks to area council too. Area council has been very helpful to this hospital in many different ways, and which we all know with regards to the securities, some staff in issues, and then concern at any time we get to them, their doors are open to us, and they have been donating us with materials and some consumables. So it never my surprise for them to lobby for things like this for us. And alhamdulillah, we received them. We thank the 2 institutions for this noble gesture. Brikama District Hospital, as we all know, is located in Brikama, which is the fastest growing town in the country, I can say, and it has a very high population, which is almost 200,000 people, which this district hospital is serving. And the district hospital is a referral center for 35 satellite hospitals, and the flow of patients to this district hospital for OPD is over 2,000 patients every month that they see. Labor ward, not to talk about it, which they have a delivery of almost 30 to 40 babies per day. In 2019, they got about 7,395 babies that were delivered at the labor ward. And we also have an operating theater, 2 operating theater for the ophthalmic side and cesarean section, that's the maternity theater. We also have an admission ward. Okay, if you look at this, all this is the dirty linens we generate every day is very high. So you look at the machine we have here. In fact, only one is working, but the machine have just alarmed you that I'm not in good order. We all witnessed that here. That's why I had to rush on off it. So these machines came at the right time. So all these dirty linens generated are being washed by this single machine. So when we have these two, this will help us at least far. I think our laundress will be the most happiest people today, because when the machines have fault, the only thing is they need to use their hands to launder, because otherwise, if we don't have cleanliness, work will stop. And then for work to stop at a facility, that means something else. So we do all efforts to make sure that work continues. So with the provision of these machines, I'm telling Vision Development Foundation and Area Council, this will save many lives. It will avoid infection control, which is another key thing with clean materials. I remember the day this issue came up, that day, we were even crying because all our linens were dirty, all the machines were not working. We don't even know where to go and wash. So the laundress had to use their hand to wash. So imagine hospital linens with blood stains and other things you are using your hand to wash, which is a very high risk for the laundress itself. Could get any infection from it. So on that note, because time is not our side, Friday price is almost, I thank Vision Development Foundation for the gesture, and I thank Area Council for being the mediator, and I hope this will not be our last meeting. We expect to receive more from Vision Development Foundation and Area Council. And I'm appealing to the general populace, individuals, institutions, NGOs, associations, clubs, youth societies, please come forth to help the health system. Government is trying a lot, but they cannot do all. Health is really very expensive, so please come forward to help health facilities at least. The help you give might...
Brikama Area Council, the Public Relations Officer, the officer in charge, Brikama General District Hospital, the PRO, Brikama Area Council, the board councillors of Nyambai and of Kembuje present, the nurses, the health workers, members of our board, Vision Development Foundation, the media present, and some of the other colleagues that are witnessing the presentation. Of course, I am here to represent our able CEO, Mr. Mamadou Trodabo, who on his capacity is unavoidably absent to attend this very important meeting. But of course, he has asked me to extend his women's greetings and heartfelt to the management and staff of both institutions, the council and the hospital. And we are extremely delighted to come, maybe this is not the first of its kind, to the hospital, because we are married to so many hospitals in the Gambia. And when you look at Vision Development as a non-governmental organization, there are a lot that we do when it comes to health, not only health, but all walks of life as far as the development of the country is concerned. Today we are responding to the request made by the area council through the district hospital of the high need for laundry machines for the hospital. Of course, we know the need was not underestimated and it is highly needed. So this is why within a very short period of time, the CEO is not in here, he traveled, but he has instructed us to ensure that these facilities are available. And as the officer in charge said, we are anticipating to have a good one, but unfortunately you have brand new ones too. Okay, these are definitely meant to reduce the increasing burden you have in the area of laundry and other health problems that are connected to the laundries of the clothes of the patients and of the staffs and anyone that is here. Now, for the CEO of the foundation, Mr. Mamadou Dabo, is very, very concerned when it comes to the need, especially in the public institutions or at the health sector. He's always, having the mindset that whatsoever you can do to help the needy, it is definitely the need of everyone. Because these are health facilities, and we all know it has no boundary. Everyone in one way or the other, you are affected or infected within the operation of the hospital, because we all benefit directly or indirectly to the services of the hospital. So today, this presentation, of course, cost so many thousands of dollars, but we all agree that it is worth it, because we all know that it's going to serve for the intended purpose, and it will reduce, the increasing need, as the in charge has said, and the councillor, ward councillors. So today, we will give this thank to the council for coming to our door, requesting for such, and I will also give a word of encouragement and advice to the beneficiaries, because these are electronic machines, and we are hopeful that if they are properly utilized, they will serve, a long way, and it will also be able to reduce the problem that you are encountering with. So we will also wish to take this opportunity to advise you to continue on the regular maintenance of the machine, so that they will be able to serve you for a very long time. And in a nutshell, we'll also wish to applaud the concern of the area council for them to come in and lobby something on behalf of a public institution. This is what we definitely call genuine partnership and a genuine development. So on that note, we would wish to thank you on behalf of our CEO, Mr. Mamadou Dabo, who is not with us here. We want to thank you for the request, and we also want to wish you well with the machines, and I hope that these machines will go a long way in contributing to the health sector of the Gambia. We thank you very much, and we wish you all the best. Thank you.
For now, that almost taking us to the tail end of the event. I think last but not the least in the event is the formal handing over of the equipment, and that will be followed suit by a word of vote of thank. Maybe you can select one from your guys to give that. So, Mr. Fofana, and with your colleagues, members of board, we can, we now want to observe the formal handing over of the material to the council, and the council will onward forward it to the
colleagues, Vision Foundation, the area council. I would like to say on behalf of the entire staff of Brikama Maternity Unit and the entire staff of Brikama District Hospital, I would like to say a big thank you to the Vision Development Foundation and the area council. I'm bringing this two laundry machines. I think we are really impressed, because for us, we find it very, very difficult, especially during the rainy season, when the laundry machines are not functional. Patients from theater, we want to have bed seat. We cannot get access to bed seat because the bed seats are dirty. They are not clean. And it makes our work very, very difficult, especially at the labor ward. Post-delivery patients who deliver, we want to use a clean bed sheet. The bed sheets are nowhere to be found because why? The laundry machine is not functional. I think this is a very, 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 very great achievement that we have as an institution. On behalf of the entire staff, on my own behalf, I would like to say once again, thank you for this great gesture. And it will go a long way in helping the people of the whole country, because here we receive referral all the way from LRR, and the 35 health facilities who are referring their patients to Brikama. It will go a long way in helping us to deliver quality healthcare services to patients coming to the health facility, to reduce maternal morbidity and infant morbidity and mortality. Once again, thank you so much. We really appreciate what you do.
Once again, thank you very much, Vision Development Foundation.
Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin, alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Bi katanye ni sewo kubati kafome kafa Vision Development Foundation wala keta Modu Turo Dabola kafoti anala molu be demaro ke kang bi inshallah alhamdulillah wolle futata majang Brikama loptano to jang ye kurla masin kutama fulale samangena jang wakatanye kontane kubati andu wofutata watla mi alan kontolla sulobe o koto bakele wa kurla masin nyinkata na problème ta mantara mbuluja mimbe mbuluja kilina mamang wo be bete yako nyama na kurla but alhamdulillah Modu Turo Dabo nata mako yo masin floto masingo nying anafabe warla bakale katune Brikama loptano jibe loptano waratale momen ka futa jampuru jararo la sembo siatale nina taji be lal be mbuluja mol ke la dame operation lal fanam beje timota lal beje personal sasa tol fanan ke la dame beje wolbe ka fennoringol lel bondi o fennoringol dum fanan fosiku pour ene muna ke muna fanno la koteke so nata kenye sula ku batele area council nata najan ning CEO tamanta nata je ko nyimun na sulolti CEO fana nata na fana ya hakilo kafu maje nata nyim ferol dadanye fonne Modu Turo Dabo nata nyomoyno bi wo masingol nying wolle futata majang alhamdulillah nata wol dandanga wo ceremony le gateng masingol nying inshallah fanambe kurlal yamar la wala yamutaku yaje ko ifango talemo pour asisima yano bari jamala be muna fannala benyin daniro fanankala kafolla mo kotengolu pour basically hakilo fay gof masakunda ba kata kanne bare jata kende akarola man sabuka be keno mo siminno si bulo fay loptanol kan yemma koy roldi aka jama fanan nafale inshallah alhamdulillah la barak
bin sewota bak sewota masengolu nata kurlawn nata betata kutamalu sewota sewo wartan sewota kontanta sewo war sambala bak foduade masingo nyul sababu keta munti Modu Turo Dabo ndingole mu tenen darame Brikama Health Center ndingole mu masingo la na en kontani ay sewo ay kontani bak kontano madan dulalo fonga duwa simani jata kende ala abota fanko munto alkana nasi alma yiru wala fanko kan anala ngani nyinya ayellon de ndingole mu Modu Turo Dabo ayellon de ndingole mu lumi nana ta jafuta telefon na bungo kono bari mba kontonna la ngani yola anatol bedo kulalu almal kambenna almal simayala almal la palaso sumayala albulu alni mbodula khormo pakaw banko suna karanta khormo sirfukunda barako sena sema fuju khormo almal yiru wala almal simayala Modu Dabo sewota atol mal tollo dindingol albe sewota albeda be duala tilo kanita nyawnyande alina talien sewondi alma Allah taala man soyal sewondi momol haajo be kullu abe banke ala ya jare mariyo ala ya sutura ayal tanga katani katatuma bulbadi mara wassalam
mba kontonna mba jayila mba tentulaka bayri momi ye misil mol dahandi ita mari ala talla man solo kalejo ntole ba tentula Brikama ba tentula fal talla man so min bota bulu fal talla man so sa jo so ne ay ala nin ci la nyimma horomot na bata ay wala da fany pour fengal fela jurmari mbulu ma kuno barna nyimma ci min sambana tumado ala talla man so be fana ma ko ilali mbado kundila mbe duwa laliye ala talla man so fala sa so ariyan wala anala dimbaya mu mebe atol fana min katama ala mala ala kanta ala mali al kanta ala nin ci la nyimma horomot ala ni wulula flor horomot sate horomo maka nim madina horomo ala mali al sawo kali ala nin ci la nyimma horomot mbal tentula mbal jayla